Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again with another show. Yes, well, back again after being on at 5 o'clock. Yes, but we're back with the crazy show. What we do on a Friday night, PD's Football Live Show is back again, and we've got lots to talk about on tonight's show. Definitely, of course, the defeat against Manchester City, obviously. Yeah, but never mind. The game on Sunday against Wolves. Can we get back to winning ways? I really, really hope we can. I don't know what Chippers is doing in the background there. Hey, good grief almighty. But yeah, let's hopefully we can get back to winning ways against Wolves. More Newcastle news. The women have booked another date for St. James's Park, so which is great. Once again. Definitely. Loads of footballers making the headlines. What the hell are you doing, Chippers? I don't know what he's doing in the background, I must admit. So there you are. But we've got Chippers' favourite. When we have an hour of the show. You were getting ready for that, weren't you? And if you want to get comments about Klopp and his pearly whites, make sure you get them in for tonight, and we can have a right laugh about that, as always, is what we do. So, yeah, there you are. But anyway, guys, if you do enjoy tonight's show, please, of course, remember to hit the thumbs up. If you do enjoy tonight, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel, or you're not yet subscribed and you enjoy the content going on the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. Helps the channel grow. It's not just me that helps this channel grow. It's all of you guys as well that help make this channel grow as well by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the likes as well, hit the notification bell as well, and you'll be known of any live shows or any other pre-recorded videos going on the channel as well. Hitting that bell button will notify you whether it's a live show or a pre-recorded video. If you'd like to donate, we have Super Chat available, and if you'd like to become a member for just 99p a month, just hit the join button. Let's dive into a couple of comments because we've got a few guests already in the waiting room already. Tom, evening, everyone. Have you had a call from the BBC asking if you want to present Match of the Day? Yeah, I've seen what's happened, of course. Particularly, Gary Lineker has been made to pull off air. Ian Wright pulled out. Shearer's now pulled off the show for the weekend as well. Good grief with what's going on, I must admit. So, yeah, even in all, it's good to see Sunderland showing solidarity with Gary Lineker by refusing to appear on Match of the Day tomorrow night as well. Absolutely. I repeat, says Joe. Hope you're well, Joe. Evening. White Trousers Union. Pete, hope you're well. I like coffees in the house. Yabba dabba doos in the house. Hello, Peter, watching from Shearer's. But I forgot you up yet. I forgot you were up yet, Liam, there for the. You're definitely at the game on Sunday, are you? I think you said you were. As well. So, well, two guests will get in. I think Lawrence has dropped off some, and he was in the waiting room before. So, let's get it. So, here comes Chippers. Crazy Chippers in the background.
I was just waving at you to make sure you can see us, that's all.
We've got Mason as well. Good evening, gents.
You alright?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Hi, old mushy. Not bad. I'm in the middle of 12 days off at the minute, so I'm quite enjoying it. Not back to work till the week on Monday, so.
Fair play then. Fair play. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we may as well kick it off from last Saturday. What did we make of it?
Expected.
Mm-hmm. Expect we'll get beat, but we didn't play that badly. It's just how the luck's been going at the minute. I mean, Man City only had 2 shots on goal and we scored both of them.
Yeah.
That's just the look of it at the minute. We're having chances and we're not taking them, but eventually we will take them and someone will get a pasting. Whether that's Sunday or not, time will tell.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Definitely. I mean, that's the problem. We're trying to create them, but we're not taking them. That's the frustrating thing. I mean, what's going wrong? Our team's so out where we're trying to create chances.
It's frustrating though because we're trying to walk the ball in instead of having we're getting the positions on the edge of the box where you think just have a shot because keepers are suspect and I know fair enough sometimes like Edison that have nothing to do a lot, but that's maybe where the suspect will come in if you have a shot and you catch them out. We didn't do enough of that in the cup final either to here because we know he's dodgy.
Yep.
I just think we're trying to score the perfect goal and we've got a striker up front who's got no confidence in himself or no confidence at all. So it's very hard to score goals when you strike that main number 9 just isn't confident enough to score. So I think I think it's time for him to take him out the firing line, give him these 2 games to say, listen, Isaacs will get 90 minutes in both of them before the international break. Give Wilson a 2-game break out with the side and go from there, because unfortunately we've got a £60 million striker sitting on the bench, and I don't think he was signed for that purpose.
No, absolutely not. I agree. I mean, I don't get what's gone wrong with Wilson. Ever since the World Cup, it's not been the same. One assist and 1 goal after the World Cup. I'm sorry, is not good enough at all, is it?
It's that I think he's had COVID, hasn't he? I think it looks like he's had. I think that's. I mean, why the reason why he's probably had that is that's why they're not announcing this illness with inverted commas, because it's probably COVID. I just think I think he's just lost all his confidence in his own ability. I think he just possibly needs an arm around him just to say this. And I watched a video of himself before the World Cup to say this is what you're capable of. I just think, again, like I said, take him out the firing line, give Isaac these 2 games before the international break to say, listen, Isaac's going to play these 2 games, Callum. You're going to be an impact sub if needed. Just make him take the pressure off him, because he's probably feeling it now with the fact that he's only scored 1 goal in 15 games. He's probably feeling a lot of pressure now, so take it off him. He might come back to his best if we take it off him.
Absolutely,
but I'm not a football manager, so I don't know. I'm not a football manager. I mean, I would love to be, but I'm not.
Yep, absolutely. Yo, says Lewis, hope you're well. I'm going to Newcastle versus Wolves and Blythe versus Boston United, I think, Stan. Nice one, Liam. Last Saturday was expected to be playing the champions in their own backyard. Yep. Liam, Gateby Salt Lake is a better match to go to there. Gates are playing at home tomorrow. We need a good attacking / shooting coach and leader. We do. I think Isak has to start against Wolves, even if he gets 60 minutes and Wilson plays the other 30 minutes. That's a good idea. If Eddie Howe has come out and said that Isak's not ready for full 90 minutes, play him for about 60 to 70 minutes. I think that'd be fine.
But is this Eddie Howe not double bluffing? Double bluffing, because we know what he's capable of. This could be Eddie Howe trying to say, listen, this is him saying to me that both players are in contention to play, and I think I think he might start Isaac on Sunday, but he's making Wolves prepare for to play Wilson up front. So I think he's trying to double bluff them, I think.
Well, it could possibly be, but he doesn't give too much away, so it could be either.
Well, that's it.
No way.
That's
but
it.
In a way, we need to rotate, I think. I think we need
to
put Miggy out. Miggy needs to come out of the team for me.
Yeah, Gordon needs to run the team. We spent 40 million on him. You can't have him sit on the bench either. There's £100 million worth of them 2 players, possibly only playing short minutes. What you're laughing at, Peter? Someone sent you something.
No, it's just
so
I've got mad at you in the back room just before.
I just think we've got to play. I think we've got to play Gordon and Isaac. I know Gordon looks like he's missed a couple of days of training this week, but you've got to play him for freshness. He's hardly played since he's come, so play him for me.
Yep, definitely. Miggy, I mean, anyone needs taken out. Anyone else need taken out the firing line as well, or just
Dan Burn?
Miggy?
Yeah,
Dan Burn, yeah. We need Matty T back to smashing mingers and wingers on the left back.
I don't know if there's Neto. I know Hwang Hee-chan's not available. I don't know about Neto, but I mean,
I think Wang's having a fitness test. I think they said the day.
Oh, I said it today. I heard that today. But if he starts, if he passes our fitness test tomorrow or Sunday at the stadium, I mean, Ben's going to be in for another hard game if he plays against Hwang Hee-chan, or Neto.
Is he not more of a striker or a number 10?
I think he's a 10, is he? I think he's not a main striker. I think he's off him.
I'm just thinking that back last season where he scored twice against us when Doyle was coming out and then just.
Did he have Jimenez as well, though? Was he with him up front with Jimenez?
Yeah, Jimenez got set up both goals actually. They're identical, Doyle just coming out and not narrowing the angle, and he took advantage of it.
We've also got to think Diego Costa's out as well, so there's going to be. So we're not going to have our defenders ticked up the height for no reason. So,
aye.
had what's his name? That Matthias Nunes in the number 10 on against Spurs, so I won't be surprised if they put him in the number 10 on Sunday.
Then the thing I worry as well, though, if we play Burn is he'll be up against Mr. Lube himself, Traore on the right wing, and Traore's pace against Burn might be a bit of a, without, I think it might be a case of if you go to play the 4-3-3, you might have to put Willock on the left wingish for Joe instead, obviously with Joe Linton being banned, but then that leaves a centre midfield space free. So, because I don't think ASM will start. I think he'll be on the bench.
We'll see. I think ESM needs to start for me as well.
But I think that'll be the thing is if ESM starts, you've got Traore on the right wing. Will ESM track back to help whoever the left back is? That's another matter. I know he's been doing it recently, but it's for me, I want a established left back at left back on Sunday. Unfortunately, not against Bain, because I think he's done a very good job in that position. It's just he's not. For me, he's been found out the past couple of weeks as like a filled-in left back. So I think Target needs to play because that's his position, and that's what we're signing him for.
Yeah, so absolutely, I agree. Where I'm up to with me comments. I am okay after last Saturday get abused by Man City fans, says David. Yeah, I heard about that. Did a good job. You got the City fan thrown out for it. Good evening, guys, says Devin. Hoping for a win on Sunday. Absolutely. Joe Litton's in the chat. Hi, Pete Mason, curly hair guy, and salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah, I think I knew that haircut.
We have to win on Sunday, says Liam.
Clear off, man, John Minton.
Sunday is a must win if you are to finish in a European spot come the end of the season. Yeah, we need to beat Wolves. Mr. Loop says I like coffee. Joe Linton thinks plays Lewis, but Lewis hasn't played.
I think Lewis shock on that comment.
Lewis is done. I don't think Lewis has got a future here anymore.
He'd be sold in the summer.
Nah, I don't.
That's Joe Linton, that's a shock. I mean, you need to have as Paul said, put your head down the bog and flush it because that's a ridiculous comment.
I think Lewis will go. Dummett will see out. Will be gone come the end of his contract.
Richie will be gone.
I think a new left back will be brought in this summer for me as well.
There's
6 players out of contract in the summer. You've got Clark's out of contract who will be free. You've got Richie out of contract, Dummett out of contract. You've got
Gillespie
out of contract. You've got Karius out of contract, and then you've got there's somebody else as well.
Matty Longstaff.
Matty
Longstaff. The thing is, Darlow's got 1 year left, so
probably
2 years. But there's reports Hull are interested in buying him.
They've got the money anyway. Hull have got the money anyway, so may as well
hopefully they will.
Even if we let him go out on loan next season, and the club that he goes to can pay most of his wages, freezes up.
Yeah, absolutely. The one I'd keep, the one coming out with contract is I make Karius number 2 goalkeeper.
Yeah. I would get rid of Darlow and Dubravka personally because I think Dubravka has times he has done. I mean, he's done well for it, but the past year, especially when he went to Man U, saying, "Oh, I'm watching United and that," and watching them on the telly, and he just signed for them on that day, and the way he wanted to get out of here, and then he's come back trying to act all high and mighty. It's not working with me, unfortunately. And we've got a better keeper, and Pope's just 10 times the keeper he is, so there's cash in on them where you can.
The Vodka was trying to trade it to John Sinclair.
I'm there, Harry.
Any of you go to the big game tomorrow? I've not decided yet.
I am.
Actually. Nice one. Even David thinks we should play Matt Target. Yeah, Chippers your my toilet, so they'll take me head down there then. Is Joe Linton Steve Bruce in disguise? Says Toon fan.
Me as well, be.
No chance Lewis will play. I hope Matt Target is ready. Bernie is being exposed to lately. Yeah, absolutely. Pope and Karius are the 2 keepers I'd keep. The rest can go, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Hasn't Burton played every game this season? I'm sure he's played every game this season. He's the one player I think that's played every single game.
Apart from Palace at home, where he was on the bench for that game.
He came on in that game.
He came on the second half, though.
Yeah. So he's played every game at some stage.
I think it's Trippier and Longstaff.
Julian said he'd
no.
buy Melia from Leeds. I don't think I'll rate Melia that much.
Yeah.
Block Joe
I
Linton.
don't think
These
we need
comments are awful.
I mean, the fact is, if Melia's getting beaten, I'm looking at Melia's position for that goal against Everton.
He flaps.
like
He
Cobby.
flaps at everything. He can't catch a call. Never mind the football. It's ridiculous.
Coyle has been wasted at Hearts to bring him home. I think I could see
He's
Coyle
not-
going out on loan again.
I think he will.
Yeah,
The thing is, though,
It's his education. He's only 17. You
yeah,
can't. Do you expect him to play 20 games at 17-year-old? Like, give him time,
point.
man. He needs time to strengthen up and everything.
Yeah.
yeah.
See that shot
I
he
think-
took. The shot he took.
Oh, the other night
Well,
when they hit
I
the
think it
bar.
was last weekend just gone against. Oh no, it wasn't Celtic.
No. Was the game before? I think he had a good game. Apparently,
No, I think that was the time when he hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
Harry trying to cut catches out there. No chance for that.
The other thing with Koal is, even if we brought him back now, he can't play for under 23, so under 21, sorry, because that actually counts in the 2-club maximum.
the thing is though, as well, has he even got his visa for England? I know he got one for Scotland, but he hasn't got it yet, has he?
I think he has. I could be wrong.
Because I thought that's why he went to Scotland, because he couldn't play for us yet. So he had a visa for Scotland, but he needed to play so many games in Scotland to then, or be in this country so long to get the visa. But I don't know.
Julian says, sorry, just Chippers has got me drunk in love.
He's off on the caps lock as well. It's Damien Eisen.
Hey, good grief, absolutely.
I've had Sky News on for half an hour and all they've talked about Gary Lineker. Half an hour?
Absolutely. But going back to the game last Saturday, I mean, I was disappointed how we let Foden cut all the way through, though.
Yeah, the goals were too easy. I think that's what Eddie Howe will be disappointed about as well. The goals were avoidable. I don't know. I would have Vinnie Jones than me. I'm not being horrible on that. I would have just took him out and took one for the team, there and then. But it's nothing you can do. He's a quality player, but again, you could have took him out and took one for the team. Unfortunately, it's just one of them things that I think some of the players might be lacking confidence a bit as well, because it seems like at the minute when we concede a goal, the heads go down a bit rather than stay up like they used to.
Have a bit, yeah, absolutely.
Rather than, whenever we concede a goal under Howe before like these recently games, I thought we're going to come back and win. Still think we're going to win it. Past few weeks, I've thought I don't think we've got the minerals at the minute to get back, because we look like we're lacking in confidence as a team.
We are a bit, in a way. Absolutely.
I just think all it's going to take for it is a goal to go in, and I think when the goal goes in, that's it. It'll be 2s and 3s again. That's all it'll take.
Yeah, I absolutely. I mean, but that's not the ones it's the goals we're not conceded that's annoying me the most. Wilson's got the easiest chance of the lot.
Yeah.
And he completely miskicks it.
That just sums up what confidence he's going through at the minute as well. He hasn't got any confidence, has he? That's just
no.
He's at anyone else. Would have probably scored it, because he's
at least if Isak gets that, he puts it on target for me.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So at least he's owning up and admitting that he's
That's good. I've seen him come out with that, so even he knows he's gone. Thoughts on Gary Lineker's comments?
I'm split down the middle with him.
I don't know if I agree with what he said, but thing is, a lot of people brought this up. BBC have done more to him than what they did to Jimmy Savile.
I think he should never have referred to something regarding the Nazis, because he wasn't around in that time, and none of us were around in that time to thing. And I think a lot of people would look at that and think, people who had relatives then and possibly people who are still alive then, I don't know if there'll be many, but might look at that and think that's bollocks, because it was completely different. Everything was different then, and I think the position he's in, where he's the face of football for the BBC, he shouldn't. If he's got an opinion, fair enough, but don't say it. Just keep your mouth and go. But then I look at it and think, I think everyone has a right to an opinion, but and if people stay quiet on things, then they're not going to, then it's pointless. Like, what's the point in having a voice?
Absolutely.
But then again, I'll
Right.
go back to it and say, well, he shouldn't have said it. He could have just bit his tongue and just said, you know what? I mean, there's a lot of things where you agree and disagree with in life, but you just bite your tongue and get on with it because sometimes your opinion doesn't get heard. But this, like I said, referring to the Nazis is a bit strong. It's
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know Gary Neville. I was an expert on migrant crossings and things like that. So
no, that'd be me. Joe Linton chilling, have some weed. Wasn't Lineker the one who revealed himself on the pitch after eating a dodgy sausage roll?
Yeah, no, he done that in the World Cup in 1990. He shit himself, didn't he? The World Cup in 1990, he shit himself.
He did. Kate, IPLs are going from Kate and Jonathan. Hope you're both well. If our shoot boots on lads, surely we can. If our shoot boots are on, lads, surely we can win this game. I've been okay. It's the finishing and shooting. It's awful. Yeah, that's the only downfall. Jordan says I don't drink. Wilson lacks confidence. I think had Isak had the opportunity, that would have been on target. I agree. The country should focus on helping the cost of living and not Gary Lineker.
I'm doing with
Politics don't belong in football now. That's the thing. We like to keep them out of football, don't we? So, yeah. But, yeah. I didn't think Man City were the best either.
No, I
thought
you
De
could see
Bruyne
Pep when the second. Yeah, you could see Pep when we scored the second goal. Yeah, you could see Pep when we scored the second goal. He looked relieved because he knew we were in that game for large parts of it. That it was only when the second goal went in where I think everyone just thought that's the game. And I think Pep knew the game was over then. But like I said, how many teams limit Man City to 2 shots on target at home? It's not many.
It's not many that does it, does it? But I thought Lascelles had a good game as well for me. Very surprisingly, he came in because of Cher's concussion. But I would probably thought he was the best out of a lot of our players. I've got to say, I thought Trippier was poor again. I thought Botman gave the ball away a few times. Byrne was getting exposed. The midfield didn't look up to standards at times. Bruno tried. Joe Linton tried, but Longstaff was caught out a few times. The attacking was a shambles. Miggy, I thought, did nothing at all.
Let's be honest, Miggy's done now since the World Cup. I know he scored against Bournemouth, but he's done nothing since the World Cup. Miggy, has he?
I think people are working him now because he kind of crossed with his right foot.
They're just showing him down the right side, aren't they? Making him use his right foot. Obviously can't move.
So that's why I think he needs taking out the firing lineup as well at the moment for me. And I would definitely play either Gordon. But do you know what? I wouldn't mind if Murphy played in a way as well. I thought Murphy did well when he come on. Good ball across. The only disappointment, no one's there to come on the end of it.
Yeah. He's an actual right-sided player up here on the right wing. I mean, you could easily try Miggy on the left wing. I mean, you don't know, mate. With his left foot, you might give him a game or two there. Try it out.
As a history graduate who has studied the rise of the Nazis extensively, Lineker was talking about the language and rhetoric. These are similarities in the language that has been used. Lineker's right. I was watching the game in the Dulwich Hamlet Bar with a couple of Newcastle fans. I stopped watching after 2-0. I find any else comments on Isak not being able to play a full 90 minutes, 60 minutes, pound straight. We just need to give him time on the pitch. Wilson just needs a break. Julian Miggy isn't a good footballer. He scored a few goals. Well, I think he's just getting found out now.
I disagree with that because he's a top scorer. So, I'm not being funny. He's not the top scorer by fluke.
Aye, that's it. Even thought Gordon was good. He was okay. Jody thinks bring Richie back. Now, the last couple of games I've seen Richie, he's not been... But I thought in the Carabao Cup, the way he played that free kick in, just a shame no one there. Well, as Trippier's set pieces have been tripe. They're not beating the first man. They're going all the way over.
To be fair, great. To be fair, I've said give him a game in centre mid. If you want to rest a few players, you play with one of them 3. Why not? especially against no offense against Wolves and Forest, you should be able to dominate the midfield. But again, I think it's a case of he'll be gone this summer. He's out of contract, so
He'll probably come back to like South Coast, probably Bournemouth or Portsmouth.
Yeah,
because he's finishing the Prem now.
Yeah.
Liam thinks, I think this will be Wilson's last season as a Newcastle player. It could well be.
I
If
think
we
he'll
get
be a squad player
if he
next season.
doesn't, he'll be more of a squad player next season easily. He's on about Mickey's footballing ability, not just goals. I mean, again, teams or players are working on him out. Julian thinks Wilson, 31, injury prone, should be sold in the summer. Wilson's time will be limited. If he doesn't go this summer, he'll be gone the one after for me.
I won't be surprised if we go and like get a striker like a Isak, because I think that's what probably we're looking for in the summer once Chris Wood goes to Forest permanently. Like,
Well, I think he's got 2 years left after this season. Wilson on his contract. I think it's 2.
It's one,
No, it's 1 year.
1 year
One.
in expires.
Yeah.
And
I wonder
the
if Wood will be. Oh,
the fact is he'd be 32 if he runs down his contract.
aye. I wonder if Wood can play next Friday, because if he's still
No,
loan or if they
I don't think
permanently signed him.
I don't think the permanent is completed till the end.
Oh,
I
right.
think it's agreed for the summer. I think it's from the 1st of July or something when his permanent deal starts. Or 1st
when
of June
it'll
or
happen.
something.
Being realistic, who would you sign as a striker? Ooh, I think Marcus Thuram would be good.
Yeah, he's out of contract, and Mönchengladbach, they're resigned to losing him.
A lot of people would say Dusan Vlahovic. I know he's playing at Juventus, but the crisis Juventus are in at the moment.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Angel Di Maria, who plays for them, is out of contract in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Would you take a chance on him for free transfer? A World Cup winner?
Ooh, it's a hard one because he did
Is he
play.
better? Is he better than an ASM at the minute?
Maybe, but we know he struggled at Man United when he came in the Premier League.
Man United that time, anyone went there and struggled because they're not that good of a team. He's going to be better here. He will be better here because he's going to be a starting focal point in the team. So,
Yep, I would give Murphy a chance, but not start at least 20 minutes. Get him on, see what he can do. Possibility. Be realistic. Oh no, just read that one. Sell Whistle to Forest. They love our cast-offs. Wood, Shelby, and Colback.
I remember they took Sammy Amiobi after he left us. I knew knows a couple of years later.
I wouldn't mind Giovanni Simeone. Not a bad shout
No.
as well. I'll be pissed if Chris Wood scores against us. He'll not be able to play next week because it's still classed as the permanent law happened till the end of the season.
Okay.
It was just the deal if he was to play 3 games for Forest, then that move becomes permanent at the end of the season. I agree with Chippers who would have thought of it. Todd Bowley has been eyeing up Bruno as a target. The articles are saying this when we all.
not a chance.
If it was the
He
Sun
doesn't know
that
what he's
wrote
dating
it,
him, man.
if
He
it was
doesn't
the
know what
Sun,
he's dating.
if the Sun wrote that, well, we know how much verbal diarrhea it talks. More like it's when you come to wipe your arse with it, there's more shit on your arse than it is on the paper itself.
I'm sorry, but Todd Bowley's just trying to. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just trying to sign everything, isn't he? He doesn't have a clue as an owner. He's just trying to throw money at everything, and it'll catch up on them in the summer if they don't get European football because they'll not be able to sign anybody.
I agree. There's a lot of excellent players available on a free in the summer. I won't be surprised if the club look at that option come the summer. They could do as well. Depends who's available. I'm in Newcastle for that Forest game next week. Then it's my birthday the week after. Oh, nice one, Liam. Nice one. Nice one.
It's this time next week, the Horse game, isn't it?
Yes, Friday.
Aye.
8 o'clock, is it next
Oh,
Friday?
the Sunderland, says Guy Like Coffee.
Oh,
That's the way he's nicknamed the Sunderland.
best for toilet
Right.
paper. That. Best for toilet paper. That.
Absolutely. Well, Wolves on Sunday, to me, will have to win this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll have to. We've only lost at home once this season. We need to make that advantage count.
Yeah, absolutely. We can't. Wolves is the team we should be looking to beat. They've had a
I don't
funny
think they've-
season.
Have they won away from home this season yet? I don't know if they have, mind.
Good question. I'm not so sure. I'll have to double check.
I think they have, and they've only scored 19 goals, I think, this season. So,
Do you know what people worry about? Adama Traore. He's got pace, but a lot of the times he doesn't have an end product as well.
no, he's
I
the
know he's
only end
scored again.
product because he's only end product because he's got Luke covered and Lube, and that's his only end product because he can finish himself off with that. Other than that, he can't do anything.
Well, Joe Linton says Thuram, Tielemans, and Di Maria all free. Would you guys take Thuram, Tielemans? Yes, absolutely.
I would.
The only thing I would worry about is how much wages they'd want. Probably want 200 grand each, so that's 600, nearly £500,000 in wages. It's only worry.
Todd Bowley has played too much FIFA career mode and thinks he could do the same thing at Chelsea in real life. Other clubs can take their faces for a lot of shit if they think Bruno will leave us. Hands off, absolutely. Apparently, it's 1-0 Stoke.
Okay.
To get back to winning ways against Wolves, I think if we fail to beat them, the media will be talking shit about how Eddie Howe's not going to offend UFC. Well,
not just the media, you'll get the whoppers on social media state, and
I like
glad
Covey
didn't have
says,
for that reason.
if Todd Bowley's watching, Ryan Fraser's a cracking player. Why? They can take him instead.
We'll offer them Darlow, Dubravka, Clark, Lascelles, Mankio, Richie, Dummett. They can have them as well if they want.
Jeff Hendrick, Isaac Hayden.
Them as well.
I thought Man United was shit last Sunday against Liverpool. They were embarrassing, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't stop laughing when every single goal was going at me. Gwendol's like, I couldn't stop laughing.
Devin thinks Di Maria's too old, but Thuram, yes.
How old's Di Maria? 30?
35, I think, or 36.
Here's a look.
All right, then. I've heard his attitude's not meant to be good. This is from Man United fans.
Was it John Sinclair? Who told you
Nah.
that?
Nah.
Oh, well.
Oh, he is 35?
Yeah. I think he'd be too old for then, but just I didn't know he was 35. I thought he was just in his late teens, late 20s, early 30s. So
PD, do you remember that guy on John's show saying he would take Henderson? Oh, who was it again? Was it Kyle? You call him or Kev? I think it was. Was it Kyle?
was it not level 7?
No, it wasn't level 7.
Was it Jordan or Dean Henderson?
John Henderson.
No chance he'd come to us.
I think, yeah, but I remember that being said as Vlahovic could be available for 60 to 70 million, possibly. John Sinclair was in absolute tears last night. He chucked his TV remote straight through the telly screen when Liverpool put their first goal in. Kyle Povey. That's it, was Kyle who said it, yeah.
I've heard you were sitting with the away fans at Anfield last week, John Sinclair. I thought he was the last Man U fan sitting, still there. He was the only one there till the end. Yay, my guy!
Hey, good man. Jesus, so. But yeah, we need the win on Sunday, definitely. I mean,
I think we will.
Anyway, I want to just wish best wishes to Paul and Susan, and of course, Paul's stepdaughter and Susan's daughter, Lily. Unfortunately, Paul does TT off Friday on a Friday night, and unfortunately, he's had to cancel it because they're in him and Susan have had to take Lily into hospital with looks like she's broken her wrist. So,
best wishes.
Well, best wishes to you, and hope Lily's all right, Paul and Susan. So, sorry to hear what's happened, and we're thinking about you as well. So. Absolutely, to review family. Hope they are well. Yeah, I'm hoping they're all right. Yeah, John was shouting "my guys" whilst waving his Norwich scarf in the Anfield away. And
speaking of John, is he on tonight or not? Is he on the show tonight or not?
He was on that Lucas channel not at 6 o'clock.
Was he?
What was he?
Oh, was he talking about Arsenal? Was he? For some reason.
He must be changing his allegiance to Arsenal from Man U, like.
What?
He must be changing his allegiance to Arsenal from Man U.
They're both playing red and white, haven't they?
I know, yeah, he was on it before. I've just. Yeah, typical John. The United stand is doing a live stream, so John is on there tonight.
He probably is. He's probably on there with Goldbridge, isn't he?
I would love Dusan Vlahovic, quality player. He's a quality player. But I know the striker I would love, even though you definitely don't think he would call. But even though I better not be a John Sinclair, his course is Victor Osimhen.
Oh, he's away at Milan. According to John, he's away at Milan. He's away at Milan. Milan.
Some people think he's going to go to Man United.
No, they want Harry. They'll go for Harry Kane. Them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably two rounds after. No, PSG after 2 rounds. Just have to see how much money they'll give him and see how much money we give him as well.
Right.
To be fair, I think we've got more of a chance of winning the Champions League than PSG, even though we're not in it, because they seem to bottle it every time.
Yeah, absolutely. Harry says, I take Benzema or Lewandowski. Oh.
They're not going to come.
He's definitely Harry. He's been on Football Manager, Championship Manager.
The fact is, they're getting on as well.
Barca need the money. Barca need the money now.
Let's get Klopp stuff in because they're playing tomorrow. Yeah, get the comments in if you want. John was on Lucas. Victor Osimhen is quality. He's a cracking player. Him like. Then says Dave says if Gator make it to Wembley, will you go? Ooh.
I am.
Would try to the best I could. Like
it's the 21st of May. The final. So it's the weekend. We'll play Newcastle. Play Leicester.
All right. So it's what day of the week will the game be on?
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Obviously, we've got to wait. Obviously, it'll be later this month when we find out. Actually, no, there will be like later on when we find out when games are on the telly.
Yeah. Supporter with Todd Bowley's mindset. Jolien thinks we should get Torres as he isn't playing a lot of Barca. I don't think. Oh, Ferran Torres.
Ex-Man City
player. Ex-Man City bloke scored against us, I think, in the 4-3 defeat.
Well, it was the hat-trick, actually. I think he also scored one.
The Gateshead match falls on the weekend. We play Leicester. Yes. Benzema.
That's if Gateshead
Devin says Benzema, Lewandowski are pensioners now, surely. I'll beat the FA Trophy final, regardless who makes it to the final. Nice one. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we got it upon you. Barca lead to sell too. Apparently, you were saying, Mason, that'd be done for big corruption.
Yep, I heard about that.
I've seen on Sky Sports news. Been charged with corruption because I haven't paid a former referee between 2001 and 2018.
For 17 years.
Leicester has to be on the Saturday and Wembley final on the Sunday, but no, now look, it'll be the same day. Well, we'll see. Gator make to the final. I will sit with their fans, even though I'm a Dulwich Hamlet fan in the non-league world. Chip has that been? Give me a... Oh, God.
What burn? Does he mean burp? I haven't burned anybody.
Who would you take from Barca? Oh,
Rafinha.
A lot of people are saying Rafinha. I'm not too sure about Rafinha. See, I would
They're not the same team they were. They're not the team they were. Barcelona, that's the thing.
See, I would prefer Moussa Diaby, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. He offers a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Just hope we don't get McTominay. We're still linked with him. I didn't want McTominay.
No, thank you.
No. I'd rather you take Tornillos.
It'll probably not happen. Would you take Frankie de Jong from Barca if they were to sell him?
Oh,
just to pay off Man U, I probably would,
Hi.
I
would take you him. I would take you him, Cassie.
Not bad. James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that can go down 100%.
If when they go, he's definitely leaving. Torres, who played for City, yeah, I know it is Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Well, what I want to talk about next is the women's side, because they're back at St. James's Park again.
Yeah.
On
Good
the, what is it?
16th of April, which is 2 days before my birthday.
Yeah, absolutely. 16th of April. That's good. Great.
And I've just got my ticket as well.
Nice one. Nice one. Absolutely. I'm looking. That'll be great. That. But it's great to see that our owners care about the women's side as well again at St. James's Park. 3 times.
Were you playing away that weekend? Or?
Oh, wait, Aston Villa on the Saturday.
Yeah,
It's Saturday time, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think Southampton will go down. I think it'll be Bournemouth, Everton, and Leeds.
Jesus, man. Joe Linton, turn your caps off. It's hurting my eyes.
Southampton, I think, going.
Honestly.
Bournemouth are going, and it's going to be between Everton and Leeds as well.
I hope it's Everton. I hope
Thing
it's
is, they'll get a win, but then they'll just probably lose. And it'll be like one step forward, like a few steps back. You'd think Man United will comfortably beat them on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. I will get James Maddison from Leicester City. Yeah, so would I as well. Right, this is another player we've been linked with as well, but this has got a bit of mixed opinion. A lot of people saying Kieran Tierney, we've been linked with him.
It's the injuries that
good player,
but
he's made a glass for me.
I'd probably rather go in for Grimaldo from Benfica.
Grimaldo's on a free, isn't he? This summer.
Yeah, there was also there's been when I was on Tony's. There's another one that we were talking about. It's the Stuttgart left back, but I forgot his name again. Great to see the Leicester side getting another opportunity. Absolutely. Why are we being linked out of favour? Man United players, they refused to do transfer with us last January. Create a goalkeeper problem with us this season. Now want to offload and Maguire to us.
That's the thing, Coffee. It's linked. We're not. It doesn't mean to say we're after them at all. It's just a link.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. Should be an excellent turnout, especially with the men's side playing Villa were away on the Saturday. Yep, albeit Dulwich Hamlet versus Taunton the way we play Villa. Who do you think will get promoted? Burnley, Sheffield, or Borough? I think Burnley and Sheffield are the automatic two.
I don't care. It's 6 points, though. It's 6 points, isn't it?
Well, Burnley, Sheffield United, top 2, and then probably Borough for win the playoffs. I'm just going off form because when Michael Carrick took over, I think they were 22nd and now they're 3rd.
Absolutely. Yeah. Harry says, hit the like.
I was a Sosa.
I think it was.
Sosa. The Croatian.
I think it was him, yes. Yeah, I was just saying Harry's comment. Hit the like button and lasses show PD some support. Thanks so much. Devin, I prefer Grimaldo over Tierney too. A lot of people would. I think they're looking at, if we need to get Tierney, they're looking at around 25 million for him.
But put this way, both of them are an upgrade on what we've got, so it makes any difference to me. If we get one or the other, I'll be happy, satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, if we get Tierney, he's getting injured, people will be like, then we've got a problem there because there'll only be a target. Because I don't think he rates Jamal Lewis, even though he didn't really have intention of letting him go in January. But he did leave him out the squad last season for a reason. And Dummett will most likely be away.
Yeah, Liam says he'd like to see someone new go up like Millwall or Luton. I didn't like Millwall's fan base. I've got.
I'd love to see Luton go up because you've seen the ground, how it's like basically.
It's like walking through a backyard, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine Erling Haaland playing in that ground. It would have been nice to see Ronaldo play there when he was at Man United the second time.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Mankio could go too. They could do as
He
well.
will, I think.
I think Ashby will probably get a chance next season.
Yeah,
we don't want Millwall anywhere near the Premier League. It would be like Football Factory week in, week out, smashing every town and city up just like the 80s. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever their fans will come up, everyone had to close their shops soon.
I've heard stories about that.
I can't stand their fans.
Neither can that. Luton Town could be decent, especially given that they used to play in the National League not so long ago. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think Gator beat them 5-1 the 12-13 season. I think it was that time where Gates were having to play home games at different venues because they kept having home games called off. They were playing like Carlisle, Hartlepool, Blythe.
Yeah. Absolutely. Shirley, you get a new ground if they go up.
I've heard they're planning for a new ground from the start of the 2024-25 season.
Yeah, absolutely. Tom says Leicester's old ground, Filbert Street, was similar to Luton. The away end turnstiles went between people's houses. Yeah, I think I remember that as well. So
I'm too young to
Yeah,
remember
that was like a proper old ground, that wasn't it?
Millwall versus West Ham in the Premier League. Oh God Almighty!
West Ham. West Ham and Millwall.
Well, I mean,
Jolin says, Chipper, stop picking your what?
I'm not picking me anything.
Millwall leads to West Ham all in the Premier League. Was Luton non-league when Gateshead lost to Cambridge at Wembley? I think
Luton went up that season as the champions.
Some snot that. I love us to Jude Bellingham in the summer.
Some snot. When did that pick me? Was like I don't even remember it.
Jude Bellingham, I don't see coming to Newcastle, unfortunately.
He's Chelsea around him. I won't be surprised if he goes to Chelsea this summer.
I don't think he'll go to Chelsea because, well, they're probably not going to have Champions League. You think Liverpool?
I'm surprised Chelsea didn't go. I'm surprised Chelsea didn't go for him in the summer. I mean, January.
Do you remember on a stream a while ago when that guy was picking his nose and eating snot?
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I take Joe Bellingham from Birmingham. Yeah, now it comes on.
Macklin shot after him, wasn't it?
Yeah, that lad's only 17 years old as well.
Aye.
Isn't he Jude's brother? Younger brother?
Yeah.
On Millwall, as they say, Cockneys can't pronounce there. It's
Millwall.
Arsenal or Chelsea.
Chelsea. Millwall, West Ham. That's what it is.
Yeah. Remember that fella who used to lick his fab on the stream? Who was that again?
Oh, level 7.
Really?
Was that with the watch-alongs?
Oh,
it wasn't a fab either. Was it what you call it? It was a knobbly bobbly.
Oh yes, the right of it.
Then you ate a full tub of flake ice cream while the football was on.
Oh, the Euros.
He was like Mr. Whippy him, but he just popped. He had a bloody giant freezer behind him. He just whipped out a flipping tub of ice cream.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'll never forget Paul saying blood. I'll never forget Paul's reaction.
By Bellingham when Liverpool put a bid in. What happened to him? I've not heard from level 17. I hope he's all right. I can't stand Millwall, horrible fan base, neither do I. In the 92, Millwall are my local team. What else we got? Remember when level 7 farted?
Yeah, I
Whose was that on again?
Jason's. I was on it. I just couldn't believe it when he did. I thought, was that like really that happened or? It's horrible.
God Almighty, God. That was so funny. You had more ice cream than me local ice cream van.
Aye, yeah, more ice cream than Mr. Whippy. Honestly.
Oh wow, that was so funny. That
pulled out a tub of flake ice cream like out of nothing. I thought, what the hell's he going to eat it with? And he pulled out a spoon out and out and out. And I thought, he's probably got his own cutlery in his bedroom with his bloody tub of freezer.
He said he farted and he was happy he farted. Oh God, I
wasn't.
Hey, good grief as well. So yeah, but there you go.
Why he didn't follow through?
Oh God.
Oh.
Hey, Jesus, wet man. Right, we've got 10 minutes until we get to you know what?
No, what? I think we don't know what.
You know what? Well,
don't.
Kate said go down, you think? Hope they don't. I remember when Pilly let one rip on Paul's show when Paul asked for a
Yes.
drum roll to announce. Yes, I remember that as well.
I just couldn't believe it. I was watching, I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, guys. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, guys, if you've just tuned in and you're also new to the channel. Of course, if you'd like to get yourselves on, the link is pinned in the live comments as well. And
I mean, I wouldn't do anything horrible on live shows, would I, Pete?
You sure about that?
I don't. I never had anything disgusting.
Well, we all remember when you took your phone into the toilet.
Yes, because I didn't know it said on my phone that the connection had gone. That's why. And the internet had gone off. So no, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. It wasn't my fault.
When Chitters had a
You
piss
do it,
naked on
man.
stream, I'd showed his bum on stream. We're not
I
quite.
didn't. Show me bum. No, nothing of the sort. I didn't even have a weight either.
Oh, oh, good grief! Yeah, but yeah. Well, Chippers was wagging his finger on camera last week. I'm not too sure about that, Chippers. Really? What's it?
What? I don't know what he's on either. Oh, like that. Thinking it was to make people think it was like the eye. To make people think it was a penis. And I was going like that.
I like
But, like,
copy we all to let rip
I had it like that.
Kate. Petey, get the clip up. I think I don't know what's happened to it. I can't find it anymore. So
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yeah. That best off. Best place for it. I don't care. I've been fought on like a machine gun all night. My bedroom stinks.
Oh no.
God.
Oh God.
I had chicken for tea.
Oh good grief.
That's what chicken does to you. I feel like chicken tonight. Like chicken tonight. Seems like you're in just as quick.
Good grief. Ignore the Kate bit coffee by spelling mistake, sorry. All right. Can you put it in a jar, Chippers? I'll buy it off you. Oh, Jesus, Swift.
£1,000.
Oh, good almighty.
So who's going to present match of the day tomorrow night then?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
And that Alex Scott turned it down.
Yes, she has.
I haven't rang me yet, like, so I mean, there's plenty of time.
I wonder what might happen. I wonder if they do cancel it tomorrow night because no one's going to present it. If maybe they resolve something by Sunday night, they show all 10 games on what should be match of the day too.
Mm-hmm.
Bit like, when it's the final day and they have to show all the games then. Right.
I just wonder if Gary Lineker will whack from it. I think all three of them might end up whacking.
I want Trump to do match of the day. Oh, God. Alex Scott, Micah Richards, even Jimmy and Genus has turned it down as well.
Oh, or even they'll show just the highlights, but there'll be no statistical and that. There'll be no game analysis.
You just never know.
Oh, me.
Bloody hell, man. Good grief.
Don't know where that's come from. Don't know where that's come from.
Right. Just forgot about not Alex Scott or Jermaine. No, they've done it. The COD cancel match of the day, BBC, would be breach of their contract with the Premier League, possibly. I think Mark Chapman steps in.
He's doing more.
They might get Chris Evans and Matt LeBlanc. I don't know, like what they did for Top Gear. No.
Julian says, right, Chipper, stop burping or I'll slap your bum.
Piss off.
I'm sure that Mark Chapman's been doing stuff for Sky. Like the Carabao Cup.
He does the Carabao Cup on Sky because he's a presenter for Carabao. So I'm he does both. Like for some reason, like Ian Wright does ITV and BBC for England games. It's strange.
I'd rather have Klopp the Listerine donkey on Match of the Day. Yeah, I wonder Tony's still got that picture. I wonder where Tony is tonight. Mark Chapman is
Tony, get yourself on that.
Oh, Tony.
Bloody hell, they're gonna have no presenters. I'm telling you, they're gonna have to ring me up to ask them to go in because they're gonna have nobody else. Or they might have to have cardboard cutouts of people sitting there, you know. Joe Linton, if you're watching me, should I do Match of the Day tomorrow night, aye?
There's a few people in my head, but like some of them will just be like more biased, like one team.
Who remembers that show for the EFL in League 1-2 goal? Oh, yes, I think I remember
Still
that.
on.
Still on.
Yeah. Well, it's on ITV4. It's beyond like Channel 5 West. I remember BBC when we were in it, but then I didn't like how. I think it was a bad idea to do it after Match of the Day because more people would go to bed. Whereas you put it at 9 o'clock, more people will tune in while they're waiting for Match of the Day.
Possibly. Oh, well, another guest has come in, but it's not Tony. It is
Billy.
Nope.
Archer.
John Sinclair on Manchester.
John.
Lawrence
Oh,
just said it.
Hey, Archer.
Oh. Village people himself.
Matt
Oh, you
Lenny
shit,
himself.
Matt Letizia and Steve Bruce. Oh, God. Letizia, tough guy. Letizia hasn't got into like three since he got sacked from Soccer Saturday, has he?
Just
No, I think he said he wouldn't. I don't think he said he would go back into it. I think a lot of them have said they wouldn't go back into it after leaving.
Yeah, that will be coming back soon, Dylan, will he?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I love Dwight Gale smashing those Macam nonsense. Yeah, there was a Gale force over in Sunderland last week.
Oh,
He
this
scores from all of 2 yards out.
Tom thinks Letizia is a knacker.
Probably.
Letizia speaks facts. What
So
did Gary
is John
Lineker
Sinclair,
do?
apparently.
What did Gary Lineker do exactly, Rob? Here, I do not understand what he has done from Kane Jonathan. I'll have to look at it because I can't quite understand it myself.
I've got it up. I'll get it up because I posted in the group chat earlier.
So is this week what I'm hearing? There's no Match of the Day on Saturday.
Well, it's not being
I think-
cancelled for sure, but there's a lot of people
Yeah.
pulling out of doing the show tomorrow.
Right. I think it was something to do with the Home Secretary outlining the government's plans to ban people arriving in the UK illegally from ever claiming asylum. So, like, to stop people crossing the channel in small boats. And then it has basically compared it to Germany in the 1930s.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
speaking
like
of Dwight
to just
Gale,
say the Home Secretary's practically a tool. He may as well have just said that. I mean, I don't think anyone would be on the rise after he did.
I like how he says, Archer's here, Granite will be here anytime soon. Oh, God.
Oh, the gilfs.
Speaking of Dwight Gale, lads, he has got an assist for Stoke. It was the first goal.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Wasn't
like
that
he's a tough guy. Fair play.
Wasn't that his first 2 goals for Stoke as well this season?
No, he scored one against Reading, and then he scored twice last week. Then, aye, against Jeff Hendrick and Andy Carroll's team.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, good to see you've tuned in, Archer.
Right.
Are we winning on Sunday? Are we getting back to winning ways?
Right. Well, I'll be at the game on Sunday.
Yes, I've heard you say that you will.
You want to say these food picks, Pete, I think, like everybody else.
Well, we're nearly there because we've got about 15 seconds left to go of that now.
Well, not that you're counting or anything, are you?
So will there not be a match of the day tomorrow night? It could still happen. It could still happen.
There will be. It'll just be presented by 2 people who you don't see on TV much.
Aye,
Absolutely.
if anyone really.
Okay, right now it's time for you know what? And how
How many
many
picks you got?
I barely watch match of the day, says Jordan. Right, we're going to count them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Jesus Christ.
12, 13, 14, 15,
How
16, 17, 18, 19.
I want to get to bed tonight, you know.
Let's go.
Okay, then. So this is what Kyle Walker special. Oh, Jesus wept.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh.
right. So this is what we are starting off with, and it doesn't look a nice one at all. So this is what we are kicking off with. So
Uh-oh.
here we go. And this is this one.
Oh dear.
Nah, that's miserable. You may as well have a Russell's.
That's supposed to be a burger.
Yep.
Yeah,
And guess what?
cheeseburger.
And that saved your second local enemies, Mason.
Cardiff.
Cardiff, yes.
God, the cheese isn't even melted on the burger, you know? It's just like
Has
a
that-
cheese slice
has that-
dumped on it.
Has the beef
Burger.
gone off then?
That burger looks moldy.
Aye, I was thinking.
It's
Jesus
meant to
Christ.
down on the top.
Well, that's a definite no for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how much is that as
No for
well?
me.
£7 for that.
Oh.
Deary me.
He wanting that for his bloody deck, man, Vincent Dan.
Okay.
I wouldn't if you paid £7.50 for it. Oh, sorry, £7.
Well,
When you pay
definitely-
7 pence.
Absolutely. So there you are.
Looks like he's been pouring milk on the burger.
Okay, next one.
Oh, what the hell is that? Churros?
Churros with Nutella on them.
Aye, Peter's
No.
favourite.
Oh, God. £5 for them at Bristol Rovers.
No, not for me.
I would say definite yes to them.
Yes.
They're like, because I like the Spanish version of donuts.
Yeah. Aye.
So I would say definitely a yes for them. Who else said yes?
No.
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind.
You said no, Chippers.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of cinnamon, to be honest.
I don't think it's cinnamon. It just looks like sugar and Nutella on them.
It looks boring. It looks boring.
It looks boring.
Does
Eh,
it's just pastry with chocolate sugar on the top. You may as well just have a donut.
No, we'll see. Okay, next one.
Oh, nah. That looks like jizz on top of raw meat on meat.
That's a lamb tikka naan served at Wickham Wanderers for
No,
$9.95.
it's not. It's jizz. It's
Not
jizz on meat. That's
$9.99.
what that is. Nope.
Okay. Definite no. No, not for me. Anyone else? Yes or no?
Nah. But whose jizz is it? Chippers.
No. That's. I usually produce more than that.
Okay. Okay, next one.
Oh, nah. What the hell? Why are you putting flowers on top of chips for? Why?
Right, that's reggae wings and piri chips at Slough Town for a tenner.
Flowers.
No.
It's cheese.
No,
No.
piri chips at Slough Town. They're not flowers. It's I think they're sesame seeds.
Flowers.
Flowers. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, right, fair play then. Right, next one. And what the hell is this?
Oh, is that a bush a trial? Is that
Right,
bollocks?
Right, I'll tell you what that is. That's called a Quad di Canod duck. Right, that's duck hearts saved at Toulouse FC over in France. £7 for them.
Duck hearts.
Can I just have
Duck
the
hearts.
chips?
Duck hearts, yep.
It looks like a horse's chopper on a stick.
The
Okay.
bush took a trial last.
Aye.
Yes or no to them?
Just the chips.
No.
I would probably say no to that. No,
You'd
not
say
for
no
me
to
anyway.
the chips.
No, thank you.
I'll have the chips, but that duck's heart. Ooh.
No, just the chips will do, mate.
Yeah, duck hearts. They are duck heart.
Cheap bollocks.
Okay, no, for me. Next one.
What the hell? Is that an eggy pie?
That's a pizza at Cruzeiro for £2.
What? That's not a pizza. Definitely no.
Hold on. Oh, came off there.
That looks sick.
Anyone else to that? Yes or no?
Looks like just someone's hijacked the issue or something like that.
Don't think so.
Yes, who said yes, who said no? That's a definite no for me.
No.
No one could have said yes to that.
No.
They must be wrong on the head of the day.
No.
Okay, fair play. Next one.
Now that looks raw.
A chorizo hot dog at
No,
saved at Sparta Prague for $3.40.
don't like chorizo, so no.
No.
Okay. Anyone else?
No.
Maybe.
It's a hard one. I'm not sure. I'm half and half on that one. Okay, I'm a bit unsure with that one, to be honest. Okay, next one. This is a weird one.
Black
Oh,
Swan.
that's raw. That's raw.
That's
That
from Black.
beef.
A hot dog, and I'll tell you where that is.
Black
Right.
Spartans.
Yeah, just down the road from you, Chippers.
No, it's not.
Sunderland.
No, Blythe Spartans.
Oh, that's horrible.
£3 for that.
That's horrible. That's just wrong. Just get a hot dog bun. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, not for me.
No, thank you.
Definitely not. Okay, next one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Half a
Yes.
pound of burger at Yeovil Town
It's just-
for £6 for that.
It's just missing some brown sauce, and that's champion.
I don't know if I'm
Okay.
paying £6, but I guess money's obviously more higher down there.
I would say yes to that. I would actually, yeah.
Yeah. So you've got the same taste as me. It's not a bad thing in
Anyone else?
life.
Anyone else said yes or no for that one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Next one.
Too much going on, man.
Hot dogs at Nashville for $11.50.
Nah, too much
$11.50
is going on. in that picture. You've got too much flavours and everything going on to enjoy the hot dog.
Okay. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Okay, then. Next one.
Oh, what the hell? Definitely a no.
I've seen this. I knew this would come up.
A
What
chic,
the hell?
That's a chic kebab at Arsenal.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well-
That's a penis and a knot. That's a penis and a rat lat.
That looks
Well,
on the kebab.
That
It looks like someone's just took a big snot all over it.
well, the thing looks burned, and then you're charging £8.
Nope.
I mean, I know London price. We know what London prices are like, but dearie me.
That's a sheep's winky, that is.
Nah, definitely a no from £8 for that as well. Okay. Nah, not for me. I think everyone else said no for that one. Next one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cheeseburger and chips at Hop
Yes.
Town for £6 for them.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I think I would as well. So, yep. Okay. Next one.
Oh, what the hell?
A pork
That-
steak sandwich saved at St. Louis City. $16.50 for that.
I'd probably have it, but I wouldn't pay $16.50 for it.
Not even now, like. I'm sorry, but yep. Nah, not for that price. Okay, next one, and this looks lazy as fuck. This one.
I've seen that one. Nah. Sorry, but
Cheeseburger
nah.
Divinian, absolutely not. $4.70 for that? No, definitely no. Okay, next one.
What the hell?
Pepperoni pizza. That's saved at one of John's other teams he likes. Celtic.
Manchester.
Nope. Celtic.
No, the pepperoni looks wrong.
$6.70 for
That-
that.
That ranks as the pizza I would sometimes get in for lunch in high school. Actually,
Yeah. Yes, I'm guessing that's an all for everyone, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I probably would.
Okay, Mason, fair play. Next one, lazy as fuck, yeah.
See that one as well. Cheesy chips.
I don't even think that's the
Cambridge
first time I've seen it.
$3.50 for them as well.
Oh,
Okay, next one.
I mean, if it was,
Yes, I'm guessing that's an all for that one, is it?
I mean, if it was just chips, I'd probably say yes. But yeah, they're trying to say it's cheesy chips.
Okay, next one.
Oh, what the hell's that red thing?
Bacon and
Looks like
bacon and cheeseburger. I mean, that looks greasy as fuck, that.
that looks like a woman's period in a bun.
Oh. That's a different. Nah, not for Southampton as well. $8.50
No,
for
not
that.
for me.
No, definitely.
Not for me.
What they're putting that, I wonder. Nah, definitely not. 2 left to go now.
Bloody hell, you go through them quick. What, John? Is that a picture from John? Is it? He's sending around.
John, we can see on screen.
John, it's a strap in this world.
There's John the Hive, isn't there? Can you see him? There is, he's stood in front of him.
John is three Johns.
$3.50 for them as well.
They're just chips.
Yes.
Go on,
Chips for three Johns.
man. 3 Johns, 1 chips.
Jesus Christ, man.
Right. So I'm guessing is that a no?
No, it's chips. I'll have it because it's just chips.
You take the chips, I'll take the three Johns.
Right,
Okay,
next
bye,
one.
bye.
And this just takes right, this last one, and I've got to say whoever thought coming up with pineapple on a pizza takes the piss. Well, this one just takes the piss even more.
I'm going to see
Because I want to ask the
Go
question.
on.
I'm going to ask the question. It's not a pineapple pizza. It hasn't got pineapple. But who thinks pineapple belongs on a pizza? Because I certainly don't think it does.
No.
No, you should be sectioned if you have that.
Well, actually, well, whoever did this should be sectioned as well.
Go on.
What the
Oh.
hell?
Right. They've come up with a combination of a kiwi and sausage pizza and
What?
at Kerizo, Osaka, over in Japan.
Well, I won't be going there anyway anytime soon.
Bloody kiwi.
Kiwi and sausage, would you believe it?
Why would you put green stuff on a pizza? Well, man. Just no.
Yuck. No.
That person should be
absolutely.
sanctioned on mental health acts. That's wrong.
No.
I thought ham and pineapple on pizza was bad enough, but that just takes the piss even more. That
Aye.
no, absolutely no way. Oh well, then, that concludes today's picks. Then
It's quite eventful. Quite an eventful one.
right then, let's take a look through the comments. Where I'm up to with me comments.
Yeah, I'm surprised anyone's put a comment saying Sam's Rush. I mean, come on, people.
Lad, I'm just gonna go and get another drink.
It is put Archer's a Holster match of the day. Oh god, can't believe Kyle Walker was flashing his sausage today. Get we'll have to have a talk. That's awful. That big like someone's had a shit on it. Looks like he used baby's nappy. Churros average. Churros are Mexican. No, they're Spanish actually. Looks okay. Churros were shite on. I don't think that doesn't look great, but I might taste okay. Yes to the tikka naan, but too expensive. Looks right, but too expensive. I think I'd pass on the duck hearts. Duck hearts, yes. Looks like someone's balls on a stick. Poor ducks on pizza. What the fuck is that? That's definitely not a pizza. Yes to the churros. Corned beef bun, nasty. Yuck. No to the Spartans hot dog. Yummy. It looks okay-ish. Yes. Looks like they're reselling McDonald's for profit. Hot dogs looks nice. Luca likes the hot dogs. Nashville dogs are but too expensive. Yes to the hot dog. No to the price. Luca's sick on one of them. I think that was for the kebab.
Oh, people are good. Oh,
What?
that's so. Tom said he would have the kebab. What's he? Kebab thing? I was like, what's he on
Oh,
about?
the sheik kebab. Cheese and chips,
Oh.
tasty. Yeah. Burger and chips, love it. Pork and steak sandwich, nice, but not for that price. No, DMA, no. What the fuck are these pizzas? To the no Celtic pizza. Definitely not. That pizza looks like it's from the pound shop. Awful. Definitely not cheesy chips. Oh, wow, that looks all right. Chip has put me off that burger. Looks very average chips. I like Covey likes pineapple on a pizza.
Oh, he needs
So
Blotland.
does Tom.
Sorry, just Blotland. Blotland bowl.
And so does
Blotland.
Devon.
Blot them all. Let's see. Blot them all. Put them in
Even
the sin
Coffee
bin.
would try the kiwi sausage
A lot.
pizza.
Put them in the
Oh,
sin bin.
and Tom,
I think they're just
Ninja's
winding up.
I would try that kiwi and sausage pizza. Might be awful, might be class. Oh,
Sin bin. Sin bin. He needs time out for that.
good. I've had mango chicken pizza. What?
Oh, definitely
What?
sin bin.
Mango chicken. Oh,
Is that? I like coffee. Are you on glutenate, or were you
Does
on
that
glue
mean
when
it-
you had this?
so did you put actual mango on the pizza itself? Oh, I wonder. Looks like
Gel-
bogies
gel-
on the pizza.
Oh, do you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to have apple pasta.
Apple pasta.
I'm joking, man. Whoever,
Oh.
man. It's like pineapple pizza. It doesn't work, does it?
Definitely
Apple pasta.
no. Absolutely not. Right, onto the second half of the show. Right. Now, I'm hearing rumours we might still be with Castori next season.
What?
Well, you say this, but I've been sent today things saying on an Adidas site addressing the Newcastle store as Adidas.
Well, it could be, but it's just what's ever going round. Now, because Castori like to keep bringing new things out by the looks of it, which we don't really
Yeah.
need in a way. Which I'm going to get it up, because I thought I'll get it up. Right, just bear
They're
with
trying
me.
to do like the. They're not going to. He's still. You can have it, but they're not going to shag you sort of moment where they're trying to release kit after kit to try and appease the club and fans and the owners, but I don't
Right,
think anyone's having it.
Right, because that's what they've now advertised, which again,
What is it?
and that's again another waste of money, in my opinion. I mean, I'm sorry, like, but
How
they've
much is
just
that?
brought
60
out
quid? 55?
£50 for that.
No thanks.
And again, it's up to 2XL only. Well, what if people like that who need a bigger size?
Exactly.
Well, I need 3 or 4 of them because 2XL is like a bloody boob tube on us. I'm 7 foot tall. I
I'm
mean, come
3.
on.
I mean, I'm 3XL. I mean, why
I'm-
do
I'm
they
s-
don't need to bring? They don't need to bring all this out, do they?
No.
No. I'm 6'3", so I need like room in my shirt, and 2XL literally is like a boob tuber and crop top on us.
Well, yeah, £50 for that. I'm sorry, rip off.
No.
Look at this as well. The new
Oh,
jacket.
the
that's
jacket.
out, 70 quid
70.
for that.
Flipping heck. Why? Why when there's only 14 games left of the season? Why?
Exactly.
Trade the shorts
There's
there
no
as well.
shorts as well.
£35 for those.
So you're looking at
And-
around about
and look,
150 quid
and
for 3 items.
Training pants as well. 65 for them.
It's over 200 quid for the full lot. It's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but Castori can do one for me now. I've had enough of them. So
It's
there you
like
are.
240 quid for all items.
Oh, lads, there's
Yeah.
been a statement from the BBC in the last few minutes on Match Today. I'll read it out. Some of our pundits have said that they don't wish to appear while we seek to resolve the situation with Gary. We understand their position and have decided that the programme will focus on match action without studio presentation or punditry.
Okay then.
How's that going?
So I think it's going to be on, but it'll just show the highlights, manager interviews, player interviews, and then maybe it's like the table at the end.
Could well do. Yeah.
So as soon as it comes on, it's just going literally go straight onto a game, and that's it, probably.
Like
It was a bad
Like how they
whiz.
do the FA Cup highlight, similar to that, where it just goes
Yeah.
to a game and that's it.
so I heard, or like the EFL highlights, but then sometimes after a few games they'll do analysis.
Absolutely. I like obviously it was a bad worst pizza I've had was a 5-cheese pizza in the Middle East where one of the cheese was a slab of butter.
That's not cheese, is it?
Well, the
right,
try to disguise it as cheese.
right, Tom. I hope you're having a joke here because I can't believe what you've come up with. Please tell me you are having a laugh with this.
Oh god.
Salt and vinegar crisps dipped in
what?
raspberry yogurt. Try it.
No,
thank
no,
you, Tom.
no.
I'll just have the crisps or the yogurt.
Exactly.
I have them both, but not dipping them in.
Oh. Castori, I like the design of the kits, but not the fittings. That's been the problem. The fact is, if we are with Castori, they're going to have to book their ideas up next season.
Yeah. And
Is
also
it-
the delivery timings.
Yeah, absolutely, because there was a lot of complaints in regards to that.
Yeah. I've got the home kit for this season for Christmas, but I don't think that was delivered. I was just going to go to the store in person.
Castoria released something on the final day of the season for this season that could do. Castoria trying to make bank before Adidas come in. It's called
Maybe.
greed, lad, says Gary. Absolutely it is. It's greedness.
Yeah. Or
Castoria, that's why I've had enough of. Oh, I'm not joking. Oh, I works with pickled onion crisps. What? Oh,
Tom put the drink down tonight, mate. I think you've had a bit too much.
exactly. Fucking hell, man.
Right.
Hey, good grief, no. But I want us to ditch Castori come the end of the season. I've got to admit.
Right. I bet you we're qualifying for Europe with a few games, maybe it's a couple of games, few games left to spare, and they'll use that as an excuse to bring out another limited edition shirt to celebrate it.
Why do they need to bring all this out? They don't.
I know. What I'd like to see next season, Adidas, bring back Adidas.
I love Adidas back, yeah, or someone decent. I wouldn't mind Nike, Umbro to be
Adidas, and then the sponsor would be Newcastle Blue Ale.
Oh, I would love that.
I think Archer wants to see a wet fart next season from somewhere.
Works perfectly. Bring back the 90s retro, Adidas, Newcastle Blue Ale.
Jordy says you try Monster Munch dipped in coffee.
What's wrong with people?
People have a very strange sense.
I trust Tom's
sense of
history lesson, so I
mind.
think I'll trust his food recommendations. Devin, it sounds nasty, but it's class. It's the sweet and sour thing. It works. They balance each other out.
No, it doesn't.
God, hey, God almighty. So, but yeah. Okay, right. We need to talk about some players have been making the headlines as of lately. One of them we've got to talk about is Kyle Walker after what he got up to.
Oh, windmill. Well, he's windmill. He's
I'm sorry, but in a bar where there's people about there, it's just wrong.
Yeah.
Well, surely there's CCTV footage of it. It's in a bar.
Aye, well, that's where they'll have got it from. Unless somebody just took a photo or video of him doing it with their phone. That's what I think.
But it's only right there's punishment brought to Kyle Walker, which I believe it will be. Some people think it could be jail time. Again, it's a decent exposure. He's flashing his you-know-what in a public place. But I'm sorry, but this is it's unacceptable as well.
I don't know what the hell the Man City players do, in the spare time. You had bloody Benjamin Mendy, now you've got bloody Kyle Walker.
I mean,
He doesn't. He's not playing football anymore, is he?
well, they're waiting on. He's been found guilty of 7 out of the 9 charges that were brought against him. So there's still
What?
another. So he's been found not guilty on 7 of them. So it all depends what happens with the other 2. So that's all we can see on that one. Devin says, I love the blue star back in our kits. That was good as well. Why want Yorkshire / Dutch brew beer where they meet people on tights over Dundon? Brown Ale's not brewed in Newcastle anymore.
I might have drugs in the next batch. I might have some bloody drugs in and get you high. Oh, yeah, man.
Jordy says, nah, can't stand tea or coffee.
What?
Nah, I don't. I prefer juice or water.
What?
I like me coffee, I can tell you that.
Nah.
Eddie House, Odie's biscuits from Aldi dipped in strawberry yogurt is another recommendation. Hey, we've got a lot of combos coming out today. Odie's biscuits from Aldi dipped in strawberry yogurt.
Mantle.
They are trying to make as much money as they can before Newcastle gets shot of them.
Mm.
Good job, Tom. Kyle Walker hasn't learned his lessons from the last time with his COVID brasses. I remember that as well. When he was in breaching of breaking COVID rules.
Oh, in Iceland. Was this in Iceland or am I getting mixed up with Phil Foden?
Where was
it was when England played them in the Nations League in 2020.
Yes.
Lawrence was Foden and I'm not going to say the name, but I'm just going to say Mason Greenwood. Then were the ones who were doing stuff to them 2 young Icelandic lasses.
Yeah, I knew who the other player was. I just didn't want to say his name.
I was Phil Mason Greenwood.
Aye.
Odie's hobnobs dipped in yogurt. Yeah, I can see that.
No, I can't at all.
Parry says, I'm glad International Women's Day is over. I'm starving. Oh. What about cheeseburgers, but with donuts instead of the bun? No.
Come on, planet you want tonight?
No, absolutely not.
She doesn't notice it.
You get Muller corners with biscuit pieces, so there's no difference.
There is a difference, man. You see the size of the biscuit pieces you get in Muller corner. It's not even the size of a bloody dot. It's just a dot. Fuck's sake, man.
Good grief.
Tell you what, have a cheeseburger with a slice of orange in it. I mean, that'll go down great, you know.
Hello.
Yeah. You there, Archer? Oh. So we got
gone.
He's there. I can see him moving in the background.
Aye, but his mic's out of sync or something.
You get. I've just read that one. Sorry. I like how he says, I actually don't remember the weirdest combos I've had because there are too many. Aren't you with us or you're in a no man's land?
No, he's in no man's land now.
You will come
Peter,
back.
where are you?
Well, I'm here. I can hear you, but can you hear us?
Oh, he's frozen again. Oh, no, he's not.
He's in no man's land.
Peter!
You there? Come back out and come back in.
Peter, he can't
We're
hear you if you
live
tell
on
him.
air. Can you hear
Peter, he
us?
can't hear you. You might as well take him out and put him back in.
Right, we'll try that. Let's see if it's any better. Is it any better? You there, Archer? He's not.
Oh, he's not. He's fucking lost it. Oh,
Right.
God.
I might have to kick him out the studio, even though I hope it's not going to block him. Right, you'll have to come back in and Archer and back out. Oh no, I'm going to thing him out and hopefully he'll come back in. I love bacon on a cheeseburger, just not the greasy one in the picture. Nutella Sarnie.
What?
Hell,
Yeah,
What?
you used to have chocolate
Well,
spread on sandwiches the day.
Well, people cook. I but look, it's bacon as well. We're not American here.
Bacon. Oh, bacon.
Ah,
Oh, I'm not sure about bacon. Oh. Actually, don't remember the week. Oh, I've just read that one. Sorry. I love bacon on a cheeseburger, just not that greasy one. There was an episode on MasterChef Kids Australia where a kid was brewing prawns in chocolate sauce, and the judges stopped him saying it wasn't a good idea.
Can we just say that again? MasterChef Kids. Oh, man.
Kicked Archer out of the studio, never realised this is match of the day.
Peter, I'm going to shoot anyways. I'm going to watch some TV.
All right, no problem, Chippers. But
See you,
just,
Chippers.
but just before you go, where can they find you? And what's going to be your score prediction for Sunday?
You can see us from Channel 900 from 10 o'clock every night. And I think we'll win 1-0 on Sunday. I think it's about time we win. We'll have a decent free kick, and I think Trippier will do a Beckham-esque free kick, and it'll win with the game.
Okay, then. Fair play. Fair play. And
Spot on.
no problem. See you later, Chippers. Take care, man.
Adios all. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.
Take care. See you later, man. It was Chippers. Guys, I'm off. Good night, everyone. Away the lads. Thanks for tuning in, Devin. Kicked Archer out the studio. Never realised this is match of the day. Well, I could hear him, but he couldn't hear us.
No.
See, he's got me saying no man's land, Archer. Hey, good almighty. But should we ditch Castoric for next season? Because I would think we should.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, people are not happy with him. That's the problem. We don't need this extra stuff they keep bringing out. It's like, why do they need it?
I mean, when I was at the gym on, I think it was yesterday when I seen them, I thought, I'll have a little look. When I seen the 2 weeks off, I thought, hey, you're joking, aren't you? Because I like to have this different design. I like certain designs, and that was one of them. I thought, hey, you're joking, aren't you? I mean, what's the point?
It's pointless.
Oh, God.
If people like I'm fair enough, but do we really need more stuff coming out? Where Castoria they're just trying to take people off money, and that's just like
all that stuff.
I knew who that was. David says, remember the Only Foods and Horses episode when Uncle Albert makes the coffee instead of the gravy and he poured the coffee on the... Yes, I remember that. I've seen that. I've seen all the series. I've seen all the episodes of Only Fools and Horses. And nice try there. I know John fell for that one. And they were like, who's more Leicester?
40-something off from Man United to the 23s.
Oh, God almighty. Oh, God almighty. But anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have just tuned in today for tonight's show, feel free to get yourselves on for the last just over 25 minutes left. So,
I'm going to shoot because I'm going to get sorted for tomorrow.
Okay, then.
Right,
no problem.
see you, Mason.
See you, Mason.
Hopefully,
right.
see you tomorrow, Lawrence.
Okay, no problem, Mason. Just before you go, where can they find you, Mason? What's your score prediction for Sunday?
Mason Ford, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Yep.
Score on Newcastle for Sunday will be 2-1. Newcastle, hopefully, Bruno and Willock. Mason's Greenwood's pal. Bloody hell.
Oh, God.
God.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
Bloody hell.
That's brutal as fuck, that.
Wait, what? What's happened?
When they're on about the nickname, the funny name of More Leicester, and someone just said Mason Greenwood's pal.
Oh,
Scored, and then the second one Willock. Go score Willock, the other one as well, and then Nevis with Wolves, and then you can find us on a new channel as well, Mason's Football Chat. It hasn't been going for 2 weeks because I've been having a little bit of a break, but hopefully I'll get stuff sorted as soon as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for
And
tuning in,
anyhow,
Jason.
do not, and I don't go to the cinema. Right? I've only been once this year because that was me because that was my second team being there. I'm not any association with Sunderland.
Okay, cheers, Mason. Catch you
Cheers,
later.
Peter.
No problem. Catch you later. Okay. Find Mason in the stadium of light. John fell for Jake Paul last week. He thought he was a footballer. Oh, God, John. How's he do it every time? Oh, because my dad can't make it to the match on Sunday because he's gone up to Scotland to work. That's why I asked Archer to come. Oh, well, then that's a nice one.
aye.
Fair play then. Yeah, hopefully we can get the win on Sunday. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, we've got free spaces because a lot of people decided to call it tonight. So if you like to get yourselves on, feel free to do so. The last 20 minutes. The last 20 minutes of the show if you would like to do so. But we need to talk about Bruno Fernandes as well. I mean, I'm sorry, but that guy's just an embarrassment to football.
Yes.
He's an absolute prick.
Aye.
He's a bellend. No, he's in the words of Paul. He's a monumental bellend, and he is. I cannot stand the bloke. He's an embarrassment to football. I do not like him, and he just causes shit every single time. The bloke's a diver. He's a cheat. When things doesn't go his way, he kicks off, and I don't know how he wasn't sent off at Anfield.
Exactly.
Don't know how he was sent off at Anfield, where he should have been. You don't push a linesman over.
Yeah, exactly.
And apparently, the people are saying he could have been sent off in the game the other night. Apparently, I don't know how true that is.
Was it the Barcelona game or the Real Betis game?
The Real Betis game, apparently.
Ah, right.
Well, right. Oh, I've now seen the photo. I'm sorry. That is just.
Oh, can you put it up?
Sorry. I found the photo, but I'm sorry. This is an automatic red. It should be as well. Oh, you there?
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah, okay.
there he is. Right, I'm
Where's
sorry.
it?
Like,
Where's the other two gone?
they've gone now. Right, this is what. Right, we need to have a look at this because I'm sorry. This is a disgrace as well.
Oh, that's bad, that.
I'm sorry, but how is he getting away with this week in, week out?
Is that Fernandez?
It's Bruno Fernandes again. He made the headlines at Anfield for going down like a child when he never got touched. He pushed the referee, didn't get a red for it. But I'm sorry, that's a horrible tackle.
Ah, exactly.
I'm sorry, but that is just no. How is this bloke getting away with it? I cannot stand him. I'm sorry, that bloke is a disgrace to football.
Yes.
And I really hope we get in his face come the 2nd of April.
Aye.
No.
I really hope we get in that guy's face.
Thing is, he should be suspended for that game. 3 games. Obviously, the game against Southampton this weekend, then Fulham in the FA Cup, and then us.
Well, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, but that's a disgraceful tackle. How do you get away with pushing a linesman over? If Klopp got sent off to the start for going right into the linesman's face, remember Pardew got a touchline ban for pushing him as well.
Yep.
So what makes this any different?
Exactly. I mean, the only answer can come up with is the club he plays for.
Do you know what it is? It's favoritism.
Exactly.
It's sudden favoritism, and that's what it's called, and it's a joke. Mason said he played for the Man U under 23s. God, only young player I could think of. Sorry if any offense. Bruno Fernandes, the next Cantona. He'll take it out on a fan next time. That
I
looks
wouldn't be
bad from the
surprised.
angles. Bruno's going for the ball. It's a horror tackle. He plays for Man U, so what do you expect? Absolutely. I think UEFA should look into that. They should. FA should take action against Fernandes regardless whether he got sent off. Well, exactly. Well, they should have done, but they didn't. There was no going to be action taken. I'm sorry.
Aye.
But this FA, the whole of it is all corrupt completely.
I mean, did Arsenal, one of their players gets a punishment or something from something that happened last weekend?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was something like
I'll
that.
have a look.
Just don't live on some.
Okay.
Right. Apparently, it was over the celebrations when they scored the winning goal, and they got some punishment.
I've heard that's get looked into, but I've not heard anything new about that, so I'm not so sure. But I just don't get it. Because it's Man United, there's some sort of favoritism with Man United at the moment, and it's an absolute farce completely. The extreme Man United fans call it shithousery from Fernandes. I'm sorry, but it's a joke. This bloke is a disgrace to football.
There's only one Bruno Guimaraes.
Yes, absolutely. There's only one Bruno, and it's certainly not that prick there. There'll always be favouritism for Man United. Just ask Mr. Sinclair. Well, do you know what? We were discussing this on Tony Show. I think it was the other day as well. He was saying favouritism with Man United, and I'm sorry, but it is. It's an absolute joke. I don't get it. I just do not get it at all. Why is it any different to others and who get charged and suspended for it?
Yeah.
Same way can still go to Europe, can't we? This season. I'm saying we can still go to Europe this season, can't we?
Well, I'm not sure. No, we've got to finish, come at least 7th, come the end of the season.
6 will pretty much guarantee it. 7th. You know what? It would be our luck to finish 7th, and then
do you know what?
Brighton will finish lowest.
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
Win the FA Cup and we'll miss out from it. But yeah, the Europa Conference can take that.
Do you know what? I would as well. There's only one Bruno. Hit the thumbs up. Spot on. Exactly. There's only one Bruno, and it's certainly not that twat. Yeah, well. We could get into European football by getting into the Champions League, Europa League, or the Europa Conference League. We certainly can.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we can. So, yeah, you are. But I just don't. I really don't get it with that Bruno Fernandes because, yeah. But, well, it's favoritism. It's blatantly favoritism. So, there you are.
No.
So, but anyways, let's rattle through the Premier League fixtures for the weekend.
Okay.
So, the early game coming from Saturday. We'll not do our game. So, it's kicking off at the Vitality Stadium between Bournemouth against Liverpool.
Liverpool, mate.
Yeah, I think Liverpool are finding some form now.
Be 3 or 4 note. Maybe 3 or 4 now.
It could be. I can't see Bournemouth winning that.
No. No, but just imagine, Bournemouth 7, Liverpool 0.
All right, I'm going 3-1 Liverpool.
Okay. Fair play then. Something like final score there, Pete. Liverpool 2-0. We got Bruno in the middle. We need Botman at the back. Highs again attack. Newcastle's going to win the Premier League. 6-0 Liverpool. Wow. Okay, I think it'll be a Liverpool 3-0 win. Okay, Everton versus Brentford.
1-1.
I'm going to just tip Brentford to win by 2-1.
Brentford.
Brentford, real good side. Do not write them off. David's gone for 4-0 Liverpool. Everton. Oh, he's gone for an Everton win. Oh, Jesus. I think Brentford are going to win that for me. I really believe they will. But yeah, I could be wrong. I just could be wrong. Okay. Leeds against Brighton.
2-2.
I'm going to say this is going to be a Brighton win for me. I think Brighton are a good side. Leeds concede goals for me. And I think Brighton are going to come out with 3 points.
I'll say 2-0.
And for 3-1, I'm seeing as well. Okay. Seeing 1-1, 2-2 draw. Okay. Leicester against Chelsea.
Now what?
Well,
Leicester.
I think this will be a draw for me.
2-1 Chelsea.
It depends how Chelsea are feeling after that win. 1-0 Brighton. Okay. Going for 2-1 Leeds 2. Leicester 1-0. Okay. Still 1-0. Okay, what else we got? Spurs against Forest.
2-0 Spurs.
I think I've gone for a draw, actually. Spurs are just a funny team for me.
Aye. Well, hopefully Forest will get something off them.
Well, the fact is, Spurs out the Champions League now.
Aye. I think it's Forest's away form.
They needed that goal to try and get themselves back, and they failed to do it.
Aye.
Still 1-0, Leicester 3-1. Okay. I think I've gone for a draw myself. Yeah, I went for a draw. Okay. In the half-5 kickoff, Crystal Palace against Manchester City.
2-0 Man City.
The fact is, Crystal Palace have picked points against Man City at home. But I think it's going to be City for me for this one.
City.
Yep. I think I've went for 2-0 City as well. So I think City are going to win this. So it'll be interesting to see. Right, on to the Sunday games now. With the 2 o'clocks. Fulham against Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal.
I think Arsenal are going to win this as well. It's not going to be easy for them because I do not rate Fulham. Fulham are very good this season as well. But I just think it's going to be Arsenal for me. Forest 2-0 City 4-1. Okay. 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah.
I think Gabriel Jesus is back training with them as well. So I hope he'll make his return for them as well. Right. Man United against Southampton. 1 winner for me in that one.
Man U.
4-0 Man United.
Could well happen. I can't see Southampton getting anything there. I just really can't see them getting anything there at all.
No.
Definitely not. So I think about 3-0 to Man United in that game.
Yep.
I think Southampton could get embarrassed there.
Aye.
So there. Oh, I like how he's going for a shock. 1-0 Southampton.
Wow.
Okay. 2-2. Okay. West Ham against Aston Villa.
2-2.
Okay. I think this will be a draw as well.
Danny Ings against his former club.
Oh, Danny Ings, yep, playing against his former club. But yeah, that's it. We'll not do our game till the very end. So,
well, we're actually the last game of the weekend.
Yeah, we are actually, aren't we? Oh, we are the last game as well, aren't we? I fancy 2-1 Villa. So that 2-1 would be an extra result of 3-1 to Man United. I think I could see Man U embarrassing. I think I could just see Man U embarrassing Southampton on the day, unfortunately. I really just can't see that happening myself. But there you are. And of course, we've got an early kick. We'll tell you what, we've got an early kick-off in the Championship. Norwich City against...
Middlesbrough.
Nope.
Sunderland.
Yep. Yep. Two 0 West Ham. But some interesting games there tomorrow. We're going to go back to the women's and all. It's great to see them getting back at St James's Park.
Right.
I mean,
because actually they were meant to play Bradford in the league in November at St James's, but then ended up being Barnsley in the FA Cup. So yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Yes, I remember that 5-1 Norwich. The Newcastle women got knocked out of the FA Cup, didn't they?
Well, I buy Wolves.
What was the score in that game again?
5-1 actually. Wolves. We had a player sent off and we had a penalty saved.
Oh, was that at Kingston Park again?
Yeah. I think Dave Hutchinson. We was talking about Norwich against Sunderland tomorrow.
Oh, 5-1 Norwich.
Actually, no, it's 12 o'clock on Sunday, so before our game.
Oh, it is. Hold on. Yes, I've read that wrong. It is 12 o'clock.
Aye.
So, yeah. Well, so yeah, some interesting games going on at the weekend, definitely as well. So, Norwich to win 4-1. It's at Carrow Road as well, I believe. Yes, it is. It's at Carrow Road, definitely. So, yeah. Right, just over 5 minutes to the left of the show. And if you haven't got your score predictions for Sunday, get them in there. Feel free to do so. But Archer, what needs to change for Sunday, do you think?
I think Dan Burn needs to come out and Matt Target needs to come in.
Okay.
Spotman. Kieran Trippier. And now I think Lascelles might get a call up, if he played really well.
You think Lascelles going to keep his place?
If he played, since he played our week last week.
He did actually.
Apparently got man of the match.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? But do you think anything needs to change in the midfield or up front?
Midfield, Bruno.
Oh, he'll play definitely.
Bruno, Longstaff, Willock.
Yep.
Gordon, ASM, Isak.
That's a good. I think I would go with that as well. Up front as well. Long trip for the Sunderland fans. Yep, right down the east of the country. All the way to North. Is it Suffolk, Norfolk, Norwich? Is it?
Norfolk.
I think it's Norfolk, yeah. It's great to see Becky Langley's. Ipswich is what?
Suffolk.
Yeah, that's right. It's great to see Becky Langley's Newcastle side get the opportunity to play St James's Park. Hopefully, a lot of supporters turn up on the day and make it an excellent occasion for the women's football. Absolutely.
Should win as well because Bradford, I think, are second bottom of the league.
Long trip for the Mackhams to come back with now, but a good old hammering. Newcastle, ASM, Isak and Murphy. Pope Trippier, Botman, Chair, Target, Bruno, Longstaff. You go with Anderson. I'm not sure about Anderson.
Nah. I think he'll go work.
I think it'll be Willock as well. Murphy, not bad, pushing for a start. Gordon, Isak, yeah, absolutely.
I'll be surprised though if both ASM and Almiron are on the bench.
Joe Linton's suspended, isn't he?
2 games,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So that's a. But I think ESM for me should play. I think he should be looking to play. Lewis, good evening. I'm sorry I couldn't be able to come on, but hopefully I'm going for a 2-1 win for the 2 nice one, Lewis. I'll try and come on next week. Nice one, Lewis. Into anyhow, we'll go with Paul, Trippier, Botman, Sherburn, Bruno Longstaff, Willock, Miggy, SM, and Wilson. We'll see. But Wilson should be playing if he's not off form. But I'm sorry.
I'm been the same since he came back from the World Cup. Like,
I mean, how'd you miskick a chance that close from goal?
I know. Scoffed it.
I don't know. I just. David's going for 2-1. Even though Ferdy House says Isak's is not ready to play 90 minutes, but play for only 60 to 70 minutes, I think that would be fine. I just look at Isak when he's come off the bench. He's shown glimpses of what he can do and trying to set up chances for himself. While Wilson's just standing there like a freaking headless chicken at times, and it's just. But I'm sorry, but 1 goal and 1 assist after the World Cup is. I'm sorry, but that's poor. That's awful for a striker. I'm sorry, but that's so poor for me. He scored 2 on Newcastle with Callum Wilson to score. So then Callum Wilson's going to end the poor form he's been on. Okay, then. Fair play. So, but we just need to turn these into goal. I mean, we're not playing badly. We're just not setting up chances. Well, we're just becoming very wasteful. That's the only problem we've got. So, but there you go. What can we do? I mean, hopefully we can resolve that for Sunday because we really need to. Because we should be losing to Wolves at all. Particularly not at all. We should be looking for those 3 points all day long. I can't see why we shouldn't be looking to get them. We need to start doing that now. And we need to start scoring goals now. David fancies Bruno to score on Sunday. Hope you're right. You think Neves will be dangerous? Burn versus Adama? Could well be. Neves is a cracking player. Adama Traore, he's got pace, but people see he doesn't really have an end product, though. That's the thing. So if Callum Wilson start, then surely if we fail to beat Wolves, then there will be questions that need to be answered. In a way, yes. I mean, you've got to stop dropping players who are not performing. And I'm sorry, but Wilson is not performing for me at the moment. In a way, it's a real shame with that as well, because why you should be persistent with players who are not on form. And I'm sorry, Wilson's just not on form for me at all. But I think Neves is one of the danger men. Jimenez could be as well if he starts, which I believe he will if Costa's out injured. So, yeah. But we need the 3 points for Sunday. I'm confident we'll get them, but it's all down to the boys to do that on Sunday. Sort this out. And we can get those 3 points for Sunday. Because we need to change something around. We need to start getting the goals again. Because that's the only way we're going to start winning games as well. See, that it's not even Wilson shooting that's letting him down. It's his first touch and his passes. He just looks tired constantly. I agree with that. I think Adama will burn. I think Traore will burn inside out. Hopefully not. We'll see. We'll see as well. But it's going to be a very interesting game. But I believe we can get this job done. For Sunday as well. So defense have got to be on the game, and we need to stop creating those opportunities now. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do now. Yeah, definitely as well. If we are going to get those 3 points and win that game on Sunday.
Yeah.
So there we go. Then we got international break after Forest. I'm not looking forward to that, I've got to admit. Wilson is not
Aye.
performing. He has to be dropped bad. He keeps playing him thoroughly through merit, which is wrong. I agree. When Mike Nevis signed for Newcastle in the summer, some player, he's a cracking player. He really, really is. He's a player I really, really like as well. Right, we're going to start in the show now because we've come to the 2-hour mark. So, which players do you think we have to be wary of Sunday? Neves for me, possibly Jimenez as well, possibly Traore as well. Right, then let's get the scores in. So we'll start off with you, Archer.
I'm going maybe 2-1.
So when Newcastle goal scorers?
Bruno and let's go with Gordon.
Okay then. Okay, cheers, Archer. Where can I find you as well?
Just Facebook.
No problem.
Yeah.
You think Trippier Almiron's performance today is down to the fact form as Trippier as predicted could be? Hopefully not. But Miggy hasn't got a right foot for me. Oh, well then, cheers, Archer. Catch you later, man.
Yeah.
Okay, Lawrence.
1-0 Newcastle, Isaac.
Isak, okay then, fair play. And where can they find you as well, Lawrence?
George View on YouTube and also got Facebook and Instagram pages.
Okay then, well, cheers, Lawrence, for coming in.
Thank you.
And I'll catch you Sunday. Well, the game definitely. Catch you then, Lawrence. See you later.
See you later.
Please subscribe to the Geordie View on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
See you later, man. Take care. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. We've had a real crack of a show as well, definitely so. But anyway, guys, please, of course, keep an eye out for the quick thoughts and the fan reactions and the match day, the match review and the player ratings, whether it's on the same day or that will be on the Monday after the game. So you are. Again, guys, if you have enjoyed, please remember to hit the thumbs up. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or you enjoyed the content and you're not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so. Helps the channel grow as well. And again, it's not just me that helps this channel grow. It's you guys helps this channel grow as well by hitting the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button as well. Join the content that really goes on the channel as well. And if you hit that notification bell as well, and you'll be known of any other live shows or any other pre-recorded videos going on the channel as well. Hit that join button will let you notified whether it's a pre-recorded video or a live show as well. You can still donate if you like to do so as well. And of course, if you'd like to become a member for just 99p a month, just hit the join button to become a member for 99p a month as well. So you are 2-1 United. Is PD at the game? Well, on Sunday it is. Oh, if you're on about the Gator game, I'm not sure yet. I'm decided yet. Wilson and Bruno go to the Heat match. I haven't decided yet. Bye, PD and all. Take care. Hope you do well. Well, guys, that's it for tonight as well. And remember, if you go tomorrow, do a match vlog. I'll see if I go. I'm not sure what's happening yet. So there you are. But so there you are. So remember, I'll get my score prediction again, and it's 2-1 Newcastle. I'm going for Isak if he starts. And who else did I see would score? And I think I went for Maxi as well. So there you are. Together goes for Newcastle. And did I say Jimenez for Wolves? I can't remember again. Or Neves. It might be one of the two. So there you are. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your night and have a great weekend as well. And I shall see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Good night, all.